An African-American girl was tormented for being black in her Lubbock, Texas high school. Officials at Slayton High School knew about the abuse and did absolutely nothing to stop it. Autumn Robertson Manahan was a straight-A student who hoped to be valedictorian. Instead, she was a victim. She was subjected to daily racial slurs by fellow students. This included the N-word. The racial abuse became so intolerable that Autumn had her mother visit the principal's office. When the hate still continued, Autumn recorded the racial epithets. Even with overwhelming evidence, the school did virtually nothing. With the school district not protecting her, Autumn was finally forced to take matters into her own hands. She finally had enough and smacked one of the racist students who clearly deserved it. For exercising her right to self-defense, the school district punished Autumn. They ordered her to serve 45 days at the delinquent youth boot camp, even though she was a straight-A student. This is outrageous. The school district is punishing the victim while giving a green light to the school's bullies, bigots, and racists. Slayton High School should have immediately suspended every student on the spot that used the N-word. No questions asked. Shame on Slayton High School. They chose to create a toxic atmosphere of racial intimidation. Every single employee in the school district that did not protect Autumn should be fired today. As for Autumn, please know that there are millions of us that hear you and support you. No one should have to go to school and endure what you did.
Putting their saliva in your food, y'all, because you're dark skinned.
Texas Roadhouse is facing a strong backlash from the black community. A Facebook screenshot has recently gone viral on social media, featuring allegations that Texas Roadhouse employees were spitting on the food and dinner rolls of black customers. This tip-off was originally posted by Nancy Smith in a white pride group. It was subsequently reshared by numerous accounts and quickly sparked outrage. Some even went so far as to call on people of color to stop patronizing Texas Roadhouse. The catch, however, is that the allegation remains unverified. Texas Roadhouse has since issued statements acknowledging the online claims, dismissing them as completely baseless, and noting that an investigation is underway. To date, no specific employees, restaurant locations, or actual incidents involving victims have been identified. In other words, while the screenshot and the allegations circulating online are real, that does not mean the content within the screenshot has been proven true. If a subsequent investigation were to confirm that such acts actually took place, would you still dine at Texas Roadhouse? What are your thoughts?
Texas is racist. Why? Because they just passed a law that will allow local police officers to literally stop people based on the color of your skin. If they don't have lawful papers to be here in the country, they're calling immigration, putting them in jail, getting them deported. What do you think's gonna happen?
Watch this.
Hey y'all, let me stop smiling because this shit ain't funny. I have a message for y'all today, and it's from a Facebook group called White and Proud. And this is a message that white servers have for black people. So I'm gonna read it for y'all just so I can spread awareness. But anyways, it says, to all you blacks in here, keep this in mind. Hope you enjoy your next meal next time you eat out. There is a Facebook group that I am a part of, which is this one that I'm reading from, and it is for white servers. We have come up with a plan. When a table of black diners come in and place their orders, we walk back to the kitchen to get your food when ready. There is always a blind spot in the kitchen and we are licking our fingers and touching your food. If it happens to be a Texas Roadhouse or Logan's, those rolls are full of our white saliva. Some of the cooks are in on this too. Think they are playing? They aren't. Believe me, this has been going on since y'all started this nonsense with Carmelo, the candy bar Anthony crap. By the way, the group has over 400K members. Enjoy y'all's food. Every single day, y'all continue to prove us right. Every single day, y'all are looking for new ways to be racist and just do the most. Don't y'all think that if y'all hate black people as much as y'all claim y'all do, why can't y'all just leave us the fuck alone? Like, why do y'all have to go the extra mile and do stuff like this? Why do y'all need to do all that? Why can't y'all just leave us alone? Huh? Why can't y'all just leave us alone? Like, all of this, it's unnecessary because black people not going nowhere. We still gonna be here at the end of the day. So what's the point of y'all doing this? And then when they find out who the fuck y'all is and then y'all get in trouble, y'all gonna blame black people then too, right? Like, in what universe does it make sense to do any of this? Huh? And then y'all get mad when we continue to talk about race. Everything is about race. We're gonna continue to talk about it if y'all keep doing dumbass shit like this. Like,
I just don't understand why they hate us so much. While we could be doing absolutely nothing and we're still targeted. If you're an ally, it's time to stand up.
Teenagers found themselves dealing with an aggressive adult. According to those involved, the teens were enjoying time at the community pool when a young white girl approached them without an adult present. They reportedly told her to find a parent or guardian, but somewhere along the way, the message appears to have been misunderstood. Moments later, an adult man confronted the teenagers, accusing them of speaking to his daughter.
What the f***? That's something to say about Christmas school, bro. You're running out from here. Chill! What the f***?
No, he awesome.
Call it, bro.
I guess I was cussing or something.
Hey, back up. Don't back up. Hey, stand on 10 toes. Pull up right now. Pull up right now. No, look at my location. Look at my location. That's it. That's it right now. That's it. Oh, y'all guys, here. He's a dog here, but don't do nothing but this. Like he, dude, standing over there, don't shut up. Over here.
No, OJ, be quiet. OJ, no.
Come here, come on.
No, just be quiet.
Come on, come your ass right now.
No, this is a dog.
Hey, you open that door.
This is running. No, hey,
we got to for your ass too. Let's go.
Somebody, what the f*** is this? What the f***? Open the gate. Open the gate.
I'm after you.
Y'all need to go. We need to go.
That's all you gotta say. You ain't got to cut it up. She's 9 years old.
Bro, we need to go.
I will fucking shit out of her.
No, Aiden.
First shot.
No. Aiden, back up.
You gotta go flip.
Bro, Aiden, stop.
So you pushed him, huh?
We need to go.
What began as a verbal disagreement quickly escalated into an aggressive encounter, with witnesses claiming the man followed the teens, shoved one of them, and allegedly used racist language.
I battled with myself for the last couple of days of letting this go, but I can't. This racist piece of shit tried to bully my sons a couple of days ago and failed miserably. I need to know his name. He lives in Melissa, Texas, at the Pros Stone Bridge apartment complex. Melissa, Texas, Pros Stone Bridge apartment complex. If you recognize this racist piece of shit, give me his name. In the comments, DM, holler at me. I even got a little reward for the first person that can really confirm that this is who you say he is. But I need his name. Melissa, Texas.
Rather than retaliating, the teenagers called one of their fathers for help while trying to avoid making the situation worse.
Sorry, Howie, but here's a quick spoiler alert. Just like you see that picture, there are phones out there. They used one of those phones to call me. I pulled up. When I pulled up, the guy was still there. I went into the pool area to talk to the guy by putting his hands on my son. The guy immediately jumped up, came toward me, called me a d***, swung at me. I ducked him and I beat his ass. Ooh. So it's not a question of who's going to win a fight. I don't need his name for a fight. That's already done. He don't want to see me again. But Howie, if you do, I'm in McKinney, and we can see if you going to have better results than he did. But don't come on the page with all of this. How you automatically defend a racist because I know you're a racist. Monkey this, monkey that, chimp this, chimp that. I'm only a 6-hour drive away. You could come on and get it too.
When the father arrived, the confrontation intensified, leading to a physical altercation that later became the center of online debate.
Y'all know what's weird? What's weird is the number of grown men that's in the comments of these videos talking about what they would have done to these teenagers. And they don't understand that if these teenagers would have let loose on this man, they would have been going to jail because they would have pretty bad. You got 2 college players, all of them play football. All of them all of them strong. All of them can do damage. And you're talking about what you would have done by yourself against these teenagers. They would have beat the f*** out you. They would have beat the f*** out you. Okay? I show up to keep my boys out of jail. That's it. I take that ride. But for y'all to keep talking like that, they'll beat the f*** out of you. Okay? That's just what it is. I'm sorry.
The video's narrator argues that any parent would instinctively defend their child if they believed an adult had threatened or assaulted them. After the incident, the family shared their account publicly, explaining what they say led to the confrontation and criticizing the man's alleged behavior.
Hey, okay, hold up. Never mind. Well, can you tell us what happened that led up to the whole thing?
Why he said something anything about his daughter?
Okay, me, John, OJ, we sitting at the hot tub trying to figure out what we gonna do later. We gonna get Waffle House. Me and John are talking about Waffle House order. He comes over there talking about first F&B, right? Say why y'all cussing and raising y'all voice in front of my daughter? We're not. So we say we're not. We're chilling. And then he keeps going. Then he gets up. So I get up. Yeah, he's definitely. So I get up. And he follows us around talking about he gonna beat everybody.
Yeah, that's when he kind of came. Y'all got out the kind of back off.
And now he's trying to bucket me and this and that. And then so I'm chilling. They told me not to hit first, so I'm not doing nothing. Then he pushed me. OJ see that. John see that. They get.
We saw it.
Yeah. Okay. So now he's in the pool.
Now he went.
Well, matter of fact, he called me before all of that happened. He called you before all that happened.
Before all that
happened, he called you. Okay, so that happened in a matter of a minute.
Like the first word.
Hold on. What she tell you?
You did the right thing. Yeah. You did the right thing. You did the right thing.
So that's all. That's all.
Yeah, because I heard you was like, you were not like that. Because y'all was going back and forth, and I heard you talking back. Yeah. And then he was like, as soon as he was like, come, we hopped in the car. Go ahead.
Yeah, and then that's when during the end of the car, I was just mentioning that he had a little girl, just in case. And then after that, we were getting our stuff, getting ready to leave. I'm throwing the towels over the fence and stuff, and I hopped the fence just so I walk through the path, just so nothing else happened. Then what did he say after I jumped the fence? He called me a little hoe. Yeah, he called me a little hoe, a little B, all that. I was like, better than that, right? That's when I went to go get my shoes, and then you pulled up.
Because he called you a little hoe, he said you need to step 10 toes on that, right? I heard him say you said you need to stand 10 toes.
He don't know. He couldn't hear. He was saying red after that.
So I just know when we came around and we went to the gate. I was wondering how you knew the code. I was like, how you know the code of this thing? Well, okay. So when we came in, that's when Drake confronted him. And when Drake confronted him, he was on the phone first and his daughter was on the side.
He called him ER again? Yeah.
No, he called him minute.
Yeah, he was like, what you want to do? And he was like,
I get it.
He was like, oh, for real. He called us ER like 3 times.
Yeah, I believe it. So when we got there, and that's when he said what he said to him. He spit and beat it. He spit on me. Like, nah, he did. But
you hit him when you put on the dog, right?
Yeah, no, he hit on the booty.
He was trying to
all I know at that point, everything happened, and then that's why I was telling y'all to leave. I was just, because I understand everything. First off, we had all them white folks that just started pulling up in their cars. Yeah. And I'm like, y'all.
The story quick.
I don't care what nobody say, and I don't want to hear nothing. Don't even try me, because I'm not to be played with. I am Christianity. I'm very Christianity, but I'm not that type of Christianity. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to let this go. There is not masses for centuries of black people deciding to wake up and unalive themselves by way of a tree and a rope. There's no way. Number one, black people have been through the storm and the rain, high waters, and you pick the struggle. We done been through it, so we know how to go through. We're very strong individuals. No one can't try to convince me that there are masses, several hundreds, and then there are no stories of no other cultured people doing this. Did y'all think about that? There are no other stories of any other cultures being found this way. When I heard about this Facebook group, I'm going down several streets, just go with me. This 400,000 group chat on Facebook with nothing but pale people, racist pale people, talking about what they be doing to people food at Texas Roadhouse. Is it Texas Roadhouse and Logan's? This seems to come up every time somebody is in a specific office. The principal, anytime the principal, he carries that spirit. And for the life of me, y'all wanted to call this man, he Christianity, he this, he that. That man, Jesus, I'm trying not to go down that street, Jesus. I know, I'm having several conversations right now, but he literally invokes the spirit of racism. He invokes it. Okay. But doesn't hear. Some people say, some people go blame it on so many other things, whatever. Do you mean to tell me it's a group chat of 400,000 people being funny, laughing, and kikiing in a group chat, talking about what they be doing to people food who's black? And then y'all want us to believe that we are the only cultured people that are being found on trees, being unalive, and we're doing it ourselves? You really want us to believe that? See, I could go down this street, but people don't understand the true reason why this is happening to brown people. Because we can take that. I'm not going to go there. I'm trying. When I tell y'all there are demons operating in industries and places, these are high-ranking spirits for this hour and this time. High-ranking. I don't care who don't like this conversation. I don't care. I'm not here for you. If you don't like this conversation, then I'm not here for you. Amen. There are high-ranking spirits that is literally targeted for this hour. The hour that is now, which is what we're calling the end times. For the life of me, people piss me off because why is you playing with my food? Because you're playing with my food. Saliva? Oh, no. So I guess, and I don't know how true this is, Texas Roadhouse got their blue check taken, I think on TikTok or something like that. So they had made a statement and all these other things. And let me tell y'all, black people, we love us some Texas Roadhouse. we love that bread and that fake butter. That butter is so fake, y'all. They talking some butter spread. That is not butter. Butter is not real. That is not for real. This is so disturbing because why is you playing with people's food? That's so low down. That is so, it makes me mad. And here's the thing. Someone will still find a reason why it's okay for this group chat on Facebook and for them to talk about servers contaminating food before they get to the people. Y'all will still find a reason. Well, sometimes y'all will still find a reason, okay? Just like with people being hanging from trees. Y'all finding every reason why that's okay. Do y'all understand that y'all are coming into agreement with demon activity when y'all think that's okay? Well, he was like George Floyd. Well, he was that means you're in agreement. You're agreeing to, he was a bad person, huh? So bad because someone has a past, they deserve to be unalive by the hands of someone else? Like, what are we saying? That's how you know demons and devils is real. That's how you know they're really operating in this hour. Demonic activity. Anybody that hates other races, it's demonic. It's a spirit. It's a full spirit, and it's super demonic. And it's come from the spirit of hatred and other things. This group chat is crazy. This is why you pray over your food. This is why when I be going to restaurants, you make somebody mad, I'm just gonna leave. You sure? I don't want your food. I will pull off at the window. I done pissed you off because you mad. My sister always be telling me, don't make them mad because they gonna be doing this stuff to our food. So you be nice to the people. You gotta be nice to the people. But it sounds like even if you nice, they spitting in your food. Saliva. That's weird activity. Y'all are weird.
Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for staying tuned and thank you for always being part of this great community. As you can see, across America and around the world, black communities continue to speak out against racism and discrimination, segregation and intimidation. For many people, standing against racism does not mean looking for conflict. It means refusing to accept unfair treatment as normal and demanding the same dignity, opportunity, and respect that everyone deserves, regardless of your skin color. Today's generation also has more tools to challenge discrimination. People can document incidents, organize peacefully, educate their communities, and use legal channels when their rights are being violated. But fighting racism is not only the responsibility of black people, it requires everyone to recognize prejudice when they see it and reject stereotypes that divide communities. History shows that meaningful changes often begin when ordinary people decide that something is no longer acceptable. The goal is not revenge, the goal is equality and and equal treatment. A society becomes stronger when people can stand up for themselves without having to stand against one another. So the message is simple: racism should be challenged, dignity should be protected, and every person deserves to be judged by their character, not the color of their skin. If you enjoyed this commentary, like this video, subscribe, and turn on to the notification bell for more discussion about race, history, and social issue. Tell us in the comments, what do you think is the most effective way to fight racism today? Thank you. See you in the next video.